Supposedly, there exist over 7 billion people on this planet. And supposedly, they are free to publish whatever they want online. There are a lot of people who think that the mainstream media is dishonest and is trying to brainwash us. We can find a lot of people online who question what the media says about Sandy Hook or what the media says about Donald Trump. But the question I want to pose on this YouTube channel is, what if there's a much bigger conspiracy? What if the world is so tightly controlled that we are not free to think and express whatever we want? What I'm proposing is that the diversity of ideas that we see is an illusion, because we're only given a choice when it comes to superficial things, but not when it comes to anything fundamental or important. So as an example, let's do a search on 9/11. We type in some keywords and we find countless people expressing their views on the subject. Some of them even make a huge effort to demonstrate that the whole thing is a hoax. The illusion being presented is that we are free to make up our own mind about what we want to think. All the different viewpoints that are expressed can also be interpreted as a way to draw attention away from the simple and obvious solution to terrorism. When the Twin Towers were attacked, all we had to do is keep the airplanes flying, don't show any fear, and instead of increasing security, reduce the security to show the terrorists that we are not afraid. And of course, we shouldn't be afraid, because every time we drive a car, we are much more likely to die. I could give many more examples like this and make a very strong case that the internet as a whole appears to be a hoax. But before I do that, I want to go online and try to see if I can find somebody who has already done this. If there are really 7 billion people on this planet, then it should be fairly easy, because after all, the idea of the internet as a whole being a hoax is much more significant and fundamental than any of the other hoaxes and conspiracy theories that we hear about. If we look on YouTube, we get 27 results for search for terrestrial intelligence. But all those people are only joking, so it doesn't count. Most intelligent man in the world, 425. Most intelligent woman, only 3. Most intelligent human, nothing. Most intelligent person, 19. If we narrow the search to search only in the title, we go down to 1 result. If we do a Google search on only intelligent person in the world, we don't get very much. Internet is a hoax, 1 result. Reality is a hoax, 365. And that goes down to 2 results if we only do a title search. And last but not least, everyone is fake. I looked into these results in a little more detail, and there doesn't appear to be anybody who is doing any kind of serious investigation. So the next thing I'm going to do is publish my own video, incorporate a lot of these search strings, and see if I can get added to the database so that at least I can be found.